Lundgren has already gotten some reinforcements, or he's put out the call for reinforcements. We got to get help from Elliewood. But before that... Oh wait, actually, there he is. So the 5 neighbors will not interfere. That's good. No reinforcements for our side, but more importantly, no reinforcements for Lundgren either. Yes. This is going to be a Fog of War chapter. General Eagle. Alright, so let's see here. Who do I want? I definitely want Matthew this time around. Who am I going to put on the bench? Same. Actually, that makes everything a lot easier. Alright, perfect. I don't want Matthew to hold on to my Armor Slayer. Here's what I'm going to do. Put the Lance Reaver on Lynn. The Armor Slayer on Kent. Wow, Sir's only got 3 uses of heal left. I've really been making use of that. Who does it? Wrath can give up his vulnerability. Actually, you can give up that short one too. All I've got is just those 3 uses of heal left. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. We'll just roll with this. Yeah, so thankfully Matthew's here to point it out, but thieves do have enhanced vision in foggy chapters. But before I get into that, it's time to meet Wallace. He used to be the Knight Commander. Here we go. The change in music tells you this guy is a good guy. He heard the call to arms and he's like, oh, I'll take up arms, alright. So before I can get started on the chapter, got one more tutorial to go through. Well, he's level 12. Here we go, class changes. This one is going to be forced, but as a general rule, and I don't know how hard I'm going to stick with this rule, but generally speaking, you want to get your units up to level 20 before you promote them. And you also need a special item in this game. So Wallace is already holding a Knight Crest, which are for, well, Knights and Cavaliers, as it said. Different classes have different items. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so we have to use the Knight Crest on him, even though he could still gain 8 more levels. But now he is much more badass. Look at all them stat growths. Now he can use axes. Oh, I love it when he promotes. Break your weapons against me. I love that line. So yeah, now he is officially a general. We'll take a look at his stats again. I mean, he is super strong. 15 strength, 17 defense. It's absurd. He's really powerful. I'm going to try not to use him because by promoting, he's going to soak up all my experience. I need that. So, Sarah can go here. Oh, that's better than nothing. Yes, torches are very useful once the fog comes in. Speaking of... well, there aren't a whole lot of enemies right now, but that is going to change, sadly. This will be fine. Oh, totally forgot. I gotta turn Wallace's animations on. Very important. I know I just said I want to avoid using him, but I do have to show off his animations when I get a chance, right? Yeah, there are all the enemies. Oh god. I just realized that this is one of those times where enemies get to move. The reinforcements get to move on the same turn they appear. Which is bullshit. You know, on principle, it's bullshit. Send Wallace down here. Axes are more useful against bandit like that. What else? This time I'm doing the thing where I get more experience. The will. It's fine. What's this guy's rate? Okay. Actually, I should have checked to see what this guy's using. Plants. Alright. It's fine. I just gotta get everyone to advance somehow. Actually, what's this guy's? We'll keep Urk safe. So pretty much every turn, enemies are gonna spawn in from those fortresses up in the mountains. Or all around the map, really. And it's such a pain in the ass to actually get to them that I don't think I will. Because that's one of the ways you can block reinforcements, is if you occupy the tile that they appear on, they just can't show up. Which is funny if you think about it. Alright, Dorcas. You have to find a way to keep you safe. And here's where the fog has rolled in. So fog is a very, very annoying idea. So normally, with most units, they get a vision range of 3 tiles. That's it. Thieves have 7, so let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thieves have enhanced vision. The thing about fog is that, well, obviously, since you can't see the enemy, if you move through the fog and you bump into an enemy, you are instantly stopped and you cannot even attack. It is a real pain in the ass to deal with. It sucks and is bad. Okay. The torch item I picked up is will increase that unit's range as long as they're carrying it. The torch will eventually burn out though, so watch out for that. Let's see. I think I know what I'm doing. Do I actually? I don't know. Kira, hello. This should be fine. So now those bandits that were right here, they're now hidden from view, so I cannot target them anymore. Instead, it's kind of a pain. And I can't actually heal Dorcas unless I do something like this. Yeah, that'll be fine. HP and magic. Good. That's all I really ask for. Rearrange Lynn's equipment there. And this one. God, I love that animation. It's so good. I love watching generals just throw out their weapons, big-ass weapons, on a chain. The way the chain, like, goes slack, and then goes taut again as they pull it back in. It's just... I love it. Okay, that's a decision to make. Actually, with Lynn's health being what it is, it was scarier than I want it to be. Yeah. Well, you say that, and then you just jinxed me, so... Thanks. I'm teasing. It's fine. But I do want to heal Lynn. Perfect. Everything I could have ever wanted for This is true. Their portraits do not have noses. Look at them. They're so little. It's a little itty-bitty portrait. Who do I want to move? This should be safe. We'll use one of those torches to increase my vision. Okay, so there's that guy. If I could do something like this, that'll be fine. Yeah. This guy's... Yeah, we'll do this. Good job, nerd. Oh, beautiful. I'll take strength and defense anytime. What's your range like? Range is scary. Fine. That guy's not a threat. Nope, not. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. More reinforcements. Don't care. That does hurt, though. Oh, shit. That was a whole new enemy type. That was the Myrmidon. Obviously making a very brief appearance. Hell yeah. Sweet crit. The Myrmidon class is a sword user that specializes in speed and skill. They're not particularly good at much else. It does make them very evasive, usually. They do have low defenses, and their strength usually isn't that great, which could prove to be an issue. But I will do my best to make sure that it does not. Look at it. Finish this guy off in one shot. The hell? Alright. Hell yeah. Give me those beautiful crit animations. I love it every single time. Finish off that staff. With the heel broken, Sarah's really just dead weight at this point, sorry to say. Wallace can hold the back line there. I'm going to take another save state now that it's given me Fog of War, because what I want to do is send Florina up there to take out that archer, but I'm worried about there being more archers hiding. That is very much a thing that could happen. And it didn't. Okay, that's good. I don't remember what goes on in that house up there, but I do want to find out. So we'll send Kent up that way. Oh, so good. I like the way Dorcas is shaping up. I think I'll hike this guy along. The other thing about the fog chapters is that the rules of fog do not apply to the enemy. That's the other reason why they're bullshit. So that bandit that's hiding around here somewhere, I already forgot where, who's definitely in range to attack Wallace. He's going to be able to attack Wallace. Very rude. But it's not an insurmountable problem. So who's here? Force is led by General Eagler, who's honest, the general. Ah, old-fashioned hostage-taking. And I can't see that guy anymore. Yeah, you're not wrong. Dorcas, last name Malorcas. But be nice to him. He has a loving wife, and he loves her very much. He's He's fully loaded on that respect women juice. I'll heal up with him. Just because... Actually, what happens... Ooh, that's good, actually. Yeah, I'll let this guy pick his poison, unless I get a critical here. I'll be fine if either one of them gets the kill. Let's see. Freshen up that torch. That's fine. See? Oh, hell yeah. God, if there's anything better than a general attack animation, it's the general critical animation. Spin to win, baby. It's the only rule that matters around here. I can start sending everyone back down now. Let's see. I kind of want Kent back in the fray, so move him some more. Ah, yes, that is true. The sequel to this game, Sacred Stones. They changed the general so that the general can equip swords as well as axes and lances. It's been so long since I've played it, though, I don't actually remember if there's anything special about that animation. I just remember they have big honking swords. Will is serving as bait. Takes no damage. It's fine. Oh, good. Will can take this guy out completely. Strength and skill. Yeah, that's true. That's something about Sacred Stones is not to get like too far ahead of ourselves here, but Sacred Stones has like branching class promotions. Like we only had one choice for Wallace to promote, and that's going to be true for every character in this game. But in Sacred Stones, characters usually have two choices when they promote. And the alternative to a general is a great knight. But any of the Smash Bros. Characters in this? No. Sadly, no. Because they're cowards and won't put Hector in the game. I want to deal with this guy, but I don't want to make Kent or Wallace do it. This is true. Roy is technically in the game at the very last... like, the very last scene. Lyn was also playable in the Fire Emblem Muso game, Fire Emblem Warriors. Oh yeah, more strength for Florina. She's extremely good at sword. Keen observation. Alright, actually, let's take a look at what Eagler has. He's got a javelin and a hand axe, so that kind of sucks. That means he can always attack at range, and he usually makes a good advantage of the weapons triangle. Yeah, Scenario's right. Swords generally aren't all that great. So the way it works is that axes are usually strong but inaccurate. Swords are usually weaker but very accurate. And then lances are in the middle of the two, on top of all the triangle nonsense. But swords usually don't get to do any other cool things. Which is kind of a shame. Yeah, the javelin and the hand axe are, make both axes and lances more versatile as a type. And swords usually don't get anything like that. Or if they do, they're underpowered, and you wouldn't want to use them anyway. You'll have better options, basically. Ah, there's another bandit there. Fortunately, Dorcas is made entirely of beef, and he is fine. But I'll send Lucius in to back him up. Oh, hey, crit. I will say, let's see, what was it? Fire Emblem 10, Radiant Dawn, kinda sucks. Don't actually play it. But one thing they did do is they introduced a common 1 to 2 range sword that you can use, which kind of makes everything a little samey. One thing I've also heard is that if you play on like the hard difficulty of Radiant Dawn, it just completely removes. Who's got the lance removed? Lyn has the lance removed. Okay. Put that on her just for fun. It completely removes the weapons triangle if you play on hard mode, which is like. Yeah, I get that you can't use it against the enemy, but then the enemy can't use it against you, so it makes everything even more samey. Yeah. Radiant Dawn does do a whole lot of weird things that I will not get into at this time because it's too much. Okay, no other units remain. But the thing about Eagler is, well, it's got that 2 range. I don't want to actually put anyone in his range just yet. I just want to get everything in order. Well, there you go. That's the winning strategy. I can't believe no one ever thought of that. Kira, you should be a tactician. A lot of this movement I'm doing here doesn't matter, except I didn't get that experience for Nils. Oh well, it doesn't matter. So let's see, if I send in range, does... That alone is good. That is also... that's less good. If I tried to use the Lance Reaver there, though, that guy would switch to his axe instead, and it would be painful all around, so instead I'm going to have Wallace do it. Good job, Wallace. But that is something pretty fun, I think, about this game, is that bosses usually have... well, they'll have conversations. And they'll have unique conversations depending on who they fight. And yes, scenarios referencing the hooray, the attack. I don't like that at all. Accuracy, the whole true hit thing, where they use two numbers and take the average of the two to determine if you actually connect with your hits. Alright, so now we've come to the part where it's just a couple of old farts swinging their weapons at each other. This is fine. Can Will do anything? He could do 1 damage. No thank you. I mean, I could try that. I think I'll do that next turn. Because using the Monikati is going to be really good. For some reason, he just switched to his Javelin. I have no idea why. Oh my god. Will one of you old farts really just hit each other, please, for the love of God. Maybe if I send Dorcas down with a hand axe. Dorcas is in poor condition, so I don't know if I want to stay that way. But I can't take advantage of the triangle if he's going to be like that. Yeah, I don't want to take a chance on a 58. Alright. Look at that. That's a lot better. 88, 21 to hit. 14 damage. Oh my god, beautiful. Alright, let's do it. And we get to see a unique conversation with her. Oh, beautiful. Got a full 100 experience out of that. And wasted it on a single point of luck. Thank you, Fire Emblem. And I can't make her move again. That's fine. Alright, so we'll just wrap things up, seize the gate. Oh, that probably means he would have had a unique conversation of if Kent and or Sane had attacked him. Ooh, that seems rude. Very powerful condemnation. Let's kill him and leave him out rotting in the sun. Well, you know, they certainly look like brothers. That's rude. God, just all this naked ambition and animosity. Oh well. In that case, let's just do this. Whoops, I hit the wrong button.